One, and we're going. All right. So last time we talked, uh, we ended. We were talking about how you had got out of parole in Omaha, correct?
Yeah, got out from Omaha. Yeah.
So walk me through the mentality when you initially get out of. You initially get out. You're on parole. Walk me through like your first initial thoughts, like what you're gonna do.
I guess my first thought is it's like however long I did in prison though, that time just didn't exist. I got out and it was just almost overwhelming in public, going where I wanted to. So it was just overwhelming, just a sensory overload, I guess, if you will. When I got out, that was my mentality, just trying to separate all the different realities from themselves.
Did that last for a long time?
No, like I said, it's almost like the time that I did, it just didn't exist anymore.
So it was like a full on.
I guess I don't know. I reacclimated pretty quick.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Thing is, it sucks though, is because prison's supposed to be a deterrent. It's supposed to keep you from wanting to do crimes. The thing about prison though is that it didn't scare me. It didn't make me not want to go back. I guess bad enough, because it wasn't. I hate to say it, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, it could have been a lot worse.
Right. Walk me through.
I know Grandma said.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
So, I said if I was gay, then I wouldn't even care about being in prison at all. The only thing I really miss is females.
Oh man, I'm glad you still have your humor.
Yeah, right.
So you get out on parole. If I remember right, you said you made it like 3 months. Was that correct?
Yeah, 3 months.
3 months. Walk me through that 3 months. What were you doing? Who were you hanging out with? What kind of person are you?
I was doing the most. Living from hotel room to hotel room. Just trying to get in that spot. Trying to make a name for myself in the streets. Selling dope, running burglaries and stuff like that. I was not a very good person. I was not somebody that I'm not proud of what I was doing or anything. But I was doing a lot of the wrong stuff. Still didn't have any close friends or anything like that. I had a girlfriend, that didn't really help the situation. But I was just doing the most, I guess, is the way I would describe
it. When they slap the cuffs on you after that 3 months and you realize that you're going to go back, what was that like? You said that prison's supposed to be a deterrent and it didn't scare you. Was that just what it was? What it was?
The only time this time it was, I guess, what caught my attention is the federal in it. Fed. So that kind of got my ears pricked up. I was kind of concerned that, but I mean, I didn't really care. I didn't have that much value. Thing to myself and didn't foresee myself going very, very far in life. So I guess I go back to what I said.
You are breaking up just a tad. Sorry about that. Say that again. Did I lose you? We were just talking about kind of your mentality getting picked up, going back in. You were talking about your ears kind of perking up when you heard the feds, and then I kind of lost you.
Oh yeah, I guess the fact that it was federal that kind of scared me at first. It didn't scare me, but it got my attention.
Because when you hear federal, you know it's big boy stuff, huh?
Yeah, and I mean, I say big boy stuff because it was only for fucking possession of a firearm by a felon. But you know that it's not, you're not going to go to the camp down the street. You know, you're going to go to a federal penitentiary. I guess, I don't know, kind of sends chills down your spine if you're thinking about it, because there's a lot of bad people in the Fed. There's a lot of bad people everywhere, but I don't know, it was just all perception, I guess.
Right. Can you walk me through what it was like going into court for that whole situation, and kind of how the judge was, and I guess kind of paint me a picture here?
Okay, well, court, I don't. It's the same everywhere. You got the judge up on the bench. You got the prosecuting attorney. You got my attorney. And just going through court, it almost feels like you don't have a. You know, my word doesn't mean anything. That you feel very small in that situation. I guess you feel like you're answering to the higher power. I don't really know how to explain. I don't know. It just makes you feel very small. I guess that's what I have to say.
They probably make it a point to do that, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Having the judge up on, yeah, probably. They're assholes, though.
Yeah. So the judge and you obviously aren't friends. You
No.
You go through. Do you get a court appointed lawyer at that point as well?
Yeah.
Tell me about them if you're allowed to. Probably don't use names, but was that situation a lot similar to the situation you dealt with this time around?
Yeah, I mean, there's everything. Everything is the same with everything else. We still got the same attorneys doing, the same. I mean, I guess I didn't really understand the question.
I was just curious if you got a court appointed attorney for that case, and I was curious if it was kind of like the case that you're dealing with now, or were dealing with, and that they just kind of push you along. And
yeah, the first time that I done that, I actually given a court appointed attorney that wasn't the public defender, and he actually fought for me. He was actually a real decent guy. Did his best for me. I mean, I was guilty, so there's no way avoiding that. But he was, he tried. There was a couple of things, session hearing, that he actually attempted. But I mean, now my attorney now is just trying to push me through. I'm just being warehoused in a way. My situation now.
right. So you go through, what do you get charged for on the felon in possession of a firearm, and where do you get sent?
I got charged. That was my only charge on the indictment, and I got sentenced to 4 years in prison. And then the feds isn't like state with the halfway or the good time. The good time in the feds is you do 87% of your time. You get like 54 days off per year. It's all for good time.
Did you ever have any?
4 years, and I did. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, dude. You're okay.
That's what I was sentenced 4 years, and I did a little over. I can't even remember 3 years and 8 months or something like that.
Did they send you back to Omaha for that as well?
No, I started out when I first went with the Leavenworth, United States Penitentiary, Leavenworth in Kansas. I did.
Isn't Leavenworth where they send military people as well?
No, there's two different prisons there. They have Leavenworth, USP Leavenworth, and then they have Fort Leavenworth, which is where they send the military.
Oh, okay. Sorry for interrupting.
Different. No, you're good. But I did months there, and then I got into a fight, and they sent me to Coleman, Florida.
Dude, no, this podcaster I listened to, his name's Matthew Cox. He did time in Coleman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's funny. Well, not funny, but it's interesting, I guess.
Right.
So I guess.
No, but I did years there.
Yeah. Walk me through the fight. What was the situation there? Did you try to walk away, or did you stand your ground and be a man?
No, it was over. Oh, I don't even remember what it was over. It was over stolen. I worked in the veggie prep area when I had my job. We were responsible for cutting up all the vegetables and stuff that they were using in meals and for all the food. And we used to steal as much as we could of the stuff that went through there. All the onions, green peppers. We used to steal a lot. And come to one day that we get caught. One of our shipments gets caught, and there's a guy there that said that he was going to tell on us or something like that. I took off on him, and that was that.
There's yeah, you can't fight. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's this Dave Chappelle quote I really like. He I won't bore you with that story that leads into it, but it's basically like, don't come between a man and his meal, and don't mess with a man's paper. So you do a little over 3 years. You get released, and is it just once again directly out into the world? Good luck.
Yeah, well, no, that time I got sent to a halfway house in Hastings, Nebraska. And I went to the halfway house, and I was doing good for a while. I got a good job, making money, everything was going fine, and then I fell off the wagon again.
How long did you stay at the halfway house, and then I guess what were you doing for work?
I was pouring concrete. I stayed at the halfway house for 3 months, 2 months, or something like that. 2 or 3 months, I can't remember. So not too terribly long.
Did you stay there?
Getting into heroin.
Oh, okay. Was that in Hastings as well?
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't Ugh, I probably shouldn't even ask this.
You know Caleb Newton and Hastings.
Yeah, yeah.
For his dad.
Oh, okay. Was it like Todd or something like that?
Yeah. Scott.
Yeah, Scott. Yeah, he had that Hard Knocks gym there forever.
Yeah.
I don't even think they live there anymore. I think they all moved to like Texas or something.
Oh.
Yes, I know Caleb did.
They were in like Arizona or something like that.
Mm.
They had family down in Arizona, I think, and that's where they lived before.
Yeah, I know Caleb was doing MMA since he was super young, and he'd go out to Arizona all the time.
Yeah.
So you start getting back into drugs. Is it just kind of, once again, like we talked last time, once again, just wrong crowd, make mistakes, kind of rinse and repeat type of thing?
Yeah, basically. It's just, I don't know. We've talked about it before, but like my view on drugs, I don't really see a problem with them, and I just do them.
Right. You just like getting messed up.
I know what it's like to be sober, and I know what it's like to be under the influence. I enjoy being under the influence better. I do like being sober.
You ever seen the movie Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
Where he's where Jordan Belfort says he's like, I've been sober and I've been intoxicated, and I choose intoxicated every time, or something along those lines. I might be misquoting that, but
no, that's how it is, man. Which sucks, and it's constant, daily struggle. I pray daily for the Lord to take away that urge or that compulsion or whatever you want to call it. So far, I just can't seem to shake it.
Even now?
Even now, it's like, I know that if there were drugs in front of me right now, I'd do them. I don't know. It's kind of sad. It's not very fair to my kids. It's not fair to myself. It's not fair to my family. But it's just, there's something about it. I can't seem to shake it. Can't seem to get that monkey off my back.
Do you think if you wouldn't have tried it the first time, you wouldn't be in the position you're in right now? Like all of it?
I think that if I wanted to try it the first time, there would have been a different first time, and I still think that I'd be in the same situation. I mean, I don't know. You're talking about butterfly effect and all that crap, but yeah, I think that I'm just a drug addict, and I think that was written in the stars for me.
Oh, man.
What?
I don't know, man. It's just, sorry, bro. I'm just trying to keep my stuff together here. That's just really emotional. It's just emotional hearing that. Like, damn, dude. I'm really sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about. But I appreciate it, sentiment.
So, you start using again. What gets you caught up what gets you caught up that next time?
What gets me caught up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just my mind, my head. My head can't handle it anymore. I don't think. I get real schizophrenic or delusional. I get really delusional now. I just can't handle it.
When you say you get delusional and stuff like that, what are you aware of? Like, your like, I don't know how to ask this without sounding dumb, but I'm just gonna ask it. Like, are you aware of your hallucinations like while it's happening? Like, are you aware that like what's yeah, like uh, yeah,
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Like I'm there enough to admit to myself that either there's something really weird going on, or I'm really messed up. I'm not in the right situation, the right frame of mind. So I know my delusions are there, but I don't know how to stop them. I guess I don't know how to separate myself from them.
is it something that can necessarily be articulated? Is that, I mean, like, is it like visual, auditory? Like what?
It's like in my mind. It's auditory and in my mind. Just not just like a compulsive thoughts that I cannot get rid of, no matter what. It's really a scary place, man. I don't know how to explain it too well, but it's scary more than anything.
Yeah. Are you being medicated for that as of now?
Yeah, I'm on meds right now. Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, like what kind of medication does it take to handle a situation like that?
I don't know the type. They're antipsychotics. I'm on like Haldol and medication called Zyprexa. How they work or why they work, I don't know, but they seem to. I was thinking about tapering down on trying and getting off on those to see how much of a difference that would make. But I don't know when that's going to come, when that will come about.
Do you have to get permission for that?
No, I can do whatever I want.
Oh.
It's been half an hour, bro.
Yeah. I appreciate you, dude.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk soon, okay?
Maybe we'll have to do a text me or something sometime.
Of course, man. Of course. Just let me know when you want to do it and I'll throw some money on there for it.
All right, sounds good, bro.
Take it easy, bro. Be safe.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Bye.